Alright, so driving the new Accord Hybrid EXL, the replacement for the cursed Aegon. And my initial impressions are that the stereo is better and the road noise is about the same as Aegon was after I installed the sound deadening. So I'm thinking once I put a little sound deadening in this car, it'll be quieter than Aegon was. So that'll be good. Fuel economy, I really have no idea. It's supposed to be rated for 48 combined, but it's too soon to tell. We're about to take it on a road trip, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it feels pretty good in here. There's the dash. The adaptive cruise control is working pretty well. I'm liking that. Good old Google Maps. Does not have a wireless charger, but it does have both types of USB down here. So naturally the first thing I'm doing is looking for areas to put sound deadening, and a pleasant surprise, it already has a significant amount, like more than I was expecting, so good job Honda on the Accord for that. So I ended up adding one little piece there, and then a piece up against the deck there where the speaker's mounted. Put two little pieces behind that trim. So pulling the door panels on the Accord is actually super easy. There's already a good DIY on YouTube, so I won't go into it in detail, but basically there's one little screw under the grab pocket, and then it's just plastic clips around the border, and then just pop this up with a trim removal tool, unhook the wire. Only difference is on the driver door there's one extra wire for the seat memory if you have that option, but super easy to pull the panels on this. It probably takes 2 minutes start to finish. So the doors all have this white padding on them. So what I did for the back door was I just peeled this part back, used a blade to cut here, put some nice big pieces in here, and then cut this piece, put some inside of there. And then I did something similar on the front. I'll get a video on the next one. So one thing I've noticed on this car that I haven't really seen on others is every door has water collected inside of this plastic liner. You can see it right there. Now I'm not overly sensitive to mold and stuff, but I know a lot of people are, so what I've been doing is I've just been popping a little hole right here so that if water does get there, that it can drain out and not just collect and sit there forever. Alright, so I got my water drained out down there. Basically pulled back the white cottony layer. Put a big old piece inside the door. This is the front. Another big old piece in there, and then another piece down there. So 4 pieces inside of the front door. And then what I'll end up doing is I'll put a small piece right here, probably another small piece down here, and then I'll actually take a piece and put it on the back of the plastic door panel on the smooth surface, and then should be nice and quiet in there. Alright, so I just installed something like seat jackers, but it's a different brand called Quick Fix. It's basically the same thing, but it's basically just a spacer that goes under the front of the front seat. Now I only did it on the passenger seat in this car because it was really flat, and so if I was sitting on it, then I basically had all my weight going into my lower back and none into my legs. So this will make it more comfortable for when someone's actually riding in the passenger seat. And then one other quick update. my Prime Day special cargo liner. $38, no name on it. But at least it'll be easier to vacuum and wipe it out than having to try and vacuum little bits out of the carpet every time somebody rents it. And the last thing I'm gonna do today, leather shield.